Hello, mate. Yeah, initially I didn't want to talk about this, but I just have to give my fair assessment of the situation, especially when Uli Younes, one of the board members of Bayern Munich, released a statement saying, yeah, Jackson deal won't be made permanent because he's not likely to play 40 games each season. So I've read a lot of comments online. People say he should have said that blah, it was a mistake. Probably his account was hacked. Maybe it was AI something, you know. But you know, the issue is the guy is just negotiating. I even feel there's more chances of him going to Bayern now compared to the past few days. No, initially when the loan day was made, I said there's no how Bayern are going to permanent him. I didn't see him as the replacement for Kane, and I don't see him as good enough to deputize for Kane. So because looking at the past history of Bayern Munich strikers, Gerd Müller, the Lewandowski, Thomas Muller, Elba, Klinsmann, Mario Gomez, Luka Tonin. These are the guys that give you 40, 50 goals in a season. Jackson would never do that. So I thought that they might not be made permanent. They were just it was just kind of an emergency stopgap signing. To even think Nicholas Jackson contributed 3 million for 3 million euros out of the 16 million euros shows the desperation on the player and the agent part. But why would Uli Younes release this statement? No, he did it on purpose. No, the seasoned footballer, a seasoned football administrator who's been there for ages. He knows what he's saying. He's doing that for five main reasons: transparency and compliance. He's being transparent. He's also trying to manage expectation from Bayern fans. There might be some people probably saying why should Bayern go for someone like Jackson, a kind of a Chelsea reject. So they are trying to set the ball that okay, no, this is guy is just on loan. We are not trying to make him permanent. So they are managing expectation for Jackson, and Jackson has been speaking so much about Chelsea lately. So you're also trying to tell a guy, no, you might have to go back, but don't overshoot your shot. So that's managing expectation. The third one is negotiation leverage, which I think this is all about. They're trying to pressure the player, they're trying to pressure the agent, Chelsea and other clubs. They are trying to say, you know what, we don't have to make this permanent. We're not going to make this permanent because these are the conditions and you're not going to make the conditions. So if we have to make it permanent, that means we have to negotiate or renegotiate on a lesser terms. That's what they're saying. So they can say, okay, he hasn't played 40 games in a season, so why do we have to sign him? We are not obligated to sign him. But you know what? We still like you. We still want to sign you. So how much? Calm down. Calm down. We ain't gonna pay that 65 million euros for you. Okay? So that's just what they are what he is doing. He's just representing his club. Another reason why I feel it's just reputation and PR. They're trying to save the reputation that look here, we've gotten fantastic players, fantastic strikers in the past. So Jackson is just a stopgap. We don't have to buy him. He's on loan, guys. Calm down, calm down, calm down, Munich fan. He's on loan. And another thing is just the fan engagement. So I think the guy is just being plain, and I don't see any reason with that. So I see Jackson playing for Bayern more now compared to the probability of him playing for Bayern, some few days ago. Chelsea is a no-no. Chelsea won't sign him. They're going to give him the Renato Vega treatment. So he's not coming back to Chelsea. Chelsea are not going to take him. So either he goes to Bayern or another club. Whichever way Chelsea is going to make their money, because they make close to half of that money just from his loan. Nicholas Jackson, best of luck, guy. If I were you, I should, I'll stop talking. I'll play the few minutes I have and start finding another club. That's it. Thank you, guys. Soccer Sharafino. Bye.